Hello, fellow collectors. Jambo Comics here today with a special episode of Jambo Comics. I've got a box of books that I've kind of been just had in the back corner and forgot about. I bought off a fellow that was trying to sell them to a local comic shop. They didn't want to give him what he wanted. I didn't either. Because to tell you the truth, it was just some what I'd call junk books mostly. There may have been some good reading in it, but it was like a lot of Bronze Age and just, stuff it wasn't in great shape. Let's put it that way. But here's the box. It was in like a coffee box. And I ended up giving the guy $20 for it. And, it was full. Oops. Here's some of them. Let me see if I can do this without tearing anything up. There's some of the books there. So, thought I'd just go through it with you and show you what we had. I've been watching a lot of Gratu Orloff, a lot of his videos lately. He's got a great channel. If you haven't checked him out, go check out his channel. Subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of interesting stuff. Shows a lot of great comics and pop culture stuff. Great channel. Go check it out and subscribe to him. Gratu Orloff. Good stuff. But anyway, it's just some weird stuff in this box I got. I think I ended up giving the dude $20 for it. I mean, there was crap like this. This was laying on the top of it. There was a Ren and Stimpy. I always liked Ren and Stimpy mini comic there. Let me set these somewhere else. There was an Overstreet price guide. Maybe that's what they were pricing their books at. Like I said, I gave $20 for it, and it was a younger guy. He said these books belonged to his dad, and he'd ended up with them. His dad was still alive, but somehow or another he'd ended up with them and was just wanting to get them out of his way. So he says, there's the Star Wars number 30. Some of them were in bags and boards like that, and a lot of them weren't. It's number 28. Number 15. Yeah. There was said his dad collected, or he liked, said there were some really old Superman books in this box, which their version of really old and my version of really old is totally different. I'm thinking really old Superman from the 40s is really old to me. And so these were just Bronze Age Superman and Action Comics and stuff. But, his dad could have bought them. There's number 3 reprint. And most of these look kind of rough. So, anyway, here's a Battlestar Galactica. And it looks like a reprint too, number 2. Let's see what else is in here. Detective 460. Batman, that doesn't look like Adams. Ernie Chan cover. So, there's that anyway. Marvel's Tales, number 41. It's bagged and boarded, 20 cents. Okay. Here's one without a board or bag. Inhumans, number 2. And this one's beat. Marvel Tales number 70. Spider-Man reprints. Fighting Doc Ock there. Alright. Then here's some of my favorite stuff. This is a 25-cent issue. Let's see, it's number 30. Number 30. Gold Key Star Trek. Nice Bronze Age stuff. I know I already have that one. Better shape, so yeah. It's a duplicate, but that's okay. And I've got this one also, but there's a Thor 222, 20-cent copy with Hercules and Ares there, it looks like. War God. Nice Gil Kane cover. You can tell by his faces there. So cool. Here's some Western stuff. Kid Colt 170. Somewhere on the spine. That is not terrible shape. Here's a Silver Age one. Kid Colt 125. A little wear on that. But Silver Age anyways. So I wasn't expecting much, you know. Like I said, didn't give much for it, 20 bucks. And if I can get something to read out of there, hey, it's a win in my book. There's Thor 232 with Fire Lord and Loki on the cover. Somebody's name here. I can't read it. Doesn't say Midgard, but something weird. Okay. Somebody drew on it in pencil. There's a Beat Up Ghostly Tales number 82. Charlton book. Bronze Age ghost stories. Haunted house. Well, they bagged and boarded this one. Probably because it had some pretty cover art there. Nice eye candy. Celestial Mechanics. Okay. I guess in the future, that's what your mechanic will look like. Alright, so yeah. I think everybody be taking their vehicles to get them fixed. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, number 85. It's worn and, yeah, beat up, but whatever. Sure, I'll read it anyway. Adam and the Hawk, number 41. Hawkman, I'm sorry. I said the Hawk, Hawkman. So, yeah, I kind of like those Adam stories. They're kind of funny sometimes. There's another gold key, Trag, and the Sky Gods. Alright. Dinosaurs on the cover, can't be bad. And here's one of my favorite cartoons, this is Johnny Quest, back in the day. And I don't know what this is, but Survivors, okay. Alright, here's some of the stuff that he said he collected. And it looks like some of these are in bags and boards. Yeah, Action Comics, number 402. It might be a Neil Adams cover, maybe. Kind of looks like it. And, yeah. It's a kind of rough shape, but there we go. And, oh, here's a Dark Shadows. And it's in a bag and board. So, okay. Some of them are. Here's a another Charlton. Looks like a dragon wheels. Okay. Number 46. Dude crashing there. These are stuck together with the tape. Another one of these. World of Wheels. It's a Charlton also. So maybe we liked drag racing and cars and all kinds of stuff like that. So, alright. Here's another Charlton. Surf and Wheels. Okay. Oops, sorry guys. Oops. There we go. And let's see what else here. Okay, here's a Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, number 89. It's telling the origin of Fury's eye patch, it says. I thought that happened early on in the series, but maybe I'm wrong. How Fury got his eye patch. I've read that, but it's been a while. I don't remember how that happened, but sure I'll read it again. Here's a Turok, Son of Stone. So, like that. And the Stones. Flintstones, that is. 26. Red fish in there. That one's beat to pieces. And somebody stuck a sticker on the bottom that says $1.50. I don't think I'd give $1.50 for it. Alright, here's some action. 462. Some of these are kind of entertaining, these old actions like this from the Bronze Age. A lot of weird stuff happening. Oh, here's Transformers. I don't know what the deal is with that. Number 8. Alright, more action comics. Here's number 387. Let's see what this is. Revive Superman. He is over 1 million years old. Minutes he'll turn to dust. Man. Alright. Here's Superman. Like the devil's got a voodoo doll of Superman. This is Clark Kent. Like I said, those are pretty funny. And, alright, what else? Number Action 379. Kind of beat up. The Eliminator. Alright. And, hey, here's Superman busting out of kryptonite chains. The Immortal Superman. Hey. Methinks maybe the Hulk people took the immortal part from the Immortal Superman there. Alright, there's Superman 381, or Action Comics 381, I should say. Yeah. Another Action Comics 390. So, yeah, maybe I've filled a few holes in my Action comic run here. Here's Action Comics 395. Girl Mightier Than Superman? Looks like an Amazon or something. Pretty cool. Alright. And a Action 396. Superman in a wheelchair. What's that, dude? Stop hounding me. Have you no pity? I'm not a freak. Leave me alone. Help the needy sign on him there. Very funny. Hilarious. And if you've seen that when you were a kid and you were like, why is Superman in a wheelchair? You probably have to buy that just to read and figure out what the heck was going on. I mean, they had some wacky covers on those things back in the day. Let's see, here's Action 397. Superman with a robot in his closet that looks like him. Oh, what was the secret of the wheelchair Superman? Yeah, he's still in his wheelchair. So, yeah, that was last issue, and there he is now in the wheelchair. Gotten older. Picture of him and Lois there. He looks sad. World doesn't need me anymore. Poor Soups. Oh, okay. Well, this is kind of cool. I didn't know this was in there. I never really went through the box. I just kind of peeked in it and stuff. When I got it, Spider-Man versus Wolverine. I guess that was a one-shot. So that's pretty cool. I'm guessing there was only like one printing of that. I don't know. I think I read that back in the day. Let's see, Mark Bright Penciler. And yeah. Alright. Fox and the Crow. It's a DC book. 87, kind of a funny thing. It's like he cemented him on the beach there. Okay, this is weird. Little monsters, I've seen those before. The gold key, 25 center. Cute little monsters. And here's one, just a bag with no board, plop. Giant size, number 23. And like I said, there's a little bit of everything in here. Here's a Trag, gold key, 25 center. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Here's Josie, number 12. Archie Comics, 12 center. Looks like some more war comics here with Sergeant Fury. Oops, number 83. This guy's kicking Dum Dum Dugan's butt. And here is Fighting Army, number 95. Cool Jeep. Yes. Very cool. I like getting Jeep comics. I have a Jeep. It's my favorite vehicle. Jeeps were always my favorite vehicles. I found an old pamphlet I had from back in the day. I used to have a CJ2A from 1947, which I sold a few years back. But I've still got a Jeep Wrangler JK, I think it is. And it's yeah, like I said, I've always loved Jeeps. I had Gold Eagle. 79 Gold Eagle was probably my favorite Jeep I had. And so anyways, I found that old pamphlet, and I was gonna throw up some of my Jeep comics and show that and stuff. So maybe a future video here we'll get all that together and show you guys. Looks like a newer Superman there. We're almost done. There's just like a few crap comics in the bottom of the box here. Cheyenne Kid. Oh wow. Look at that. I think it was a Bonanza comic. Okay. And a coverless Donald Duck. And another Donald Duck that has the cover ripped off or torn in half there. But anyway, yeah, some interesting stuff. A few good things to read. I don't know, that might be the most valuable book in there. So, anyway, it's just interesting. I bought it really more or less just to have something to go through. It's been sitting in the room here for a few months, and I've just not done anything with it. It's been sitting in a corner, so I thought, I was watching Orloff showing all his cool stuff, and I thought, well, I'll dig that out and just go through that and show everybody. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I always enjoy just going through old books, even if they are just random kind of low-grade books like that. They're still fun to look at. And I appreciate you guys coming by and checking it out and taking the time to look at it. Leave me a comment if you would. I'll answer it. Subscribe if you haven't, and tell your friends. Appreciate you guys. Have a good day.